Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Kissa says hi. Hey baby. I know, say hi Kissa, look at the camera. Look at the camera baby. I know, you're so cute. Oh, you're so cute. Oh yes you are. Oh yes you are. I know. Alright. Alright, we are back once again for like the third day in a row, which is amazing. But I promised in my last video, just like my previous video, that I had something else to tell you about the Christmas tree that I put up this year. Now, I did not put up a tree last year because of some things that went on in my family. I just was not in a very festive mood. So I decided not to put one up last year. Well, this year comes around and I'm like, you know what? Like, there might not be any presents under the tree, you know, probably for many years to come, but, you know, I want to put up a tree. That one doesn't count back there. That one's just for decoration. It isn't my main tree. So, I decided to put up a tree. And so I decided to go downstairs and get the tree. And this fiasco started, like, just, you know, from the very beginning. So I go downstairs and I can't find my tree. I have a big tree bag that had my really old tree in it. It's like one of the ones that had the individual limbs on it that you had to, like, you know, put into little slots on the, you know, middle stand. But that was falling apart. There was tape around it so you knew which level the branches were on. Well, the tape was coming off, so it was like a lot of mismatch, you know, stuff going on. So we decided to get a new one, and so I bought one many years ago, and we were using that for years. I go downstairs and I can't find the newer tree, and don't ask why we didn't get rid of the old one. I mean, you can if you want to. I'll answer you right now. My parents had a tendency not to like throw anything away, so like the whole basement was like full of like stuff that, you know, we hadn't used in years. And so anyway, I was looking for this like older tree, like the new old tree, and I couldn't find it. I'm looking and I'm looking and I'm looking, I can't find it. No, like we have a section of the basement like just for Christmas stuff, and it wasn't in there. So I'm like, what the heck? So I had to go out and buy a new one. So I go out and buy a new one. It's like a 6.5-foot tree. It was not pre-lit, so I had to, like, you know, put lights around it, and I knew I had new lights because the previous tree that I had gotten was pre-lit, but then the lights started going out, and so I ended up having to take all the lights that came with it off and get new ones and put them on, so it was no longer pre-lit. So my basement floods, and I just happened to find the lights that I had bought, and the one strand of lights was on the floor and the other one was still in the box, and I picked up the box and I saw the one strand in there, and I'm like, well, where's the other strand? I didn't see the one on the ground, and so I had to get, like, you know, 2-3 more strands, and then I found the one that was on the floor. Haven't tried it out yet to see if they still work or not, because, you know, the whole flooding issue. But anyway, so I got, you know, the tree, the new tree that I got this year. I got it all like wound up with lights and everything, and I put some ornaments on it. Well, I put garland on it first. It was like white garland, and then I put ornaments on it. You know, I put the bow on top. I don't really do a star. I do or an angel. I do a bow most of the time now. In the several years I've been doing a bow instead of like another topper. Anyway, so everything was going fine, and that evening that I had put up the tree, I saw that the cat, Bastet, my baby, my troublemaker, she was sort of like pawing at, the limbs and of the tree. And I'm like, well, this is her first Christmas really, with the tree up because last year I did not put up a tree. And so she's like curious about it. And I was hoping that she wouldn't like climb up into it, like, you see those videos like of cats doing that. And um, so I had taken a picture of the tree, and I will put that photo in the video if I can find it. I think I deleted it off my phone, but it should be on my Facebook, so I will try to put that photo in there in this video right now. Bastet, what are you doing? Bastet. Yeah, what are you doing? You being bad? What are you doing? Hmm? Don't look away from me. Hi. Do I have to go over this with you? Hmm? About you not, attacking the tree? Hmm? Can you please not do that? Oh, look at you. Oh, you're so adorable. Hi. You're so pretty. No. So, um, that was what the tree looked like, hopefully, if I found the photo. And I went to work the following day that I had put it up. I think I put it up on a Sunday, and I came home on a Monday, that Monday from my primary job, and I come in, and on the floor was like pieces of like garland like all over the place. And she had like ripped like the bottom, like it was from, there's like three or no, four like strands going across, like bottom, middle, top, and then top of garland. There are three different layers of garland, or four different layers of garland, and the bottom two were like ripped off, and the garland was in pieces on the floor. Now, do I blame Bastet for like ripping them up into like, pieces? Not really. Like I said, um, like since I didn't put up decorations last year, like everything like on my tree is like several years old, many years old in some cases. And the garland was probably at least 2 or 3 years old. So even when I was like putting it up, I knew that it was like coming apart very easily. So I don't blame her for that, but I do blame her for like ripping it down in the first place. So I had like a very naked looking tree. Like there were some ornaments on there, but it wasn't all that nice looking. So I decided to take the rest of the garland off and then put more ornaments on. And I put like bows and like, sparkly like little golden icicles and like golden sparkly like gold flakes, snowflakes on it, and stuff like that. And I put like more bulbs and stuff. It looks really nice. I put like these little pine cone things on there. Um, it looks really nice. And so if I did take a picture of it, and actually in my last video I used that in my outro section. So if you want to know what that looks like, you can just like look at it. I might put a picture of it like in the video, but I don't know. Depends on how interested I am in like hunting down that photo again, because I think I just deleted it off my computer. Anyway, so I did all that, and thankfully, like, she just like didn't really like the garland for whatever reason, because she hasn't, like, she's batted some of the ornaments off, but my tree is near a window, and she likes to sit on the windowsill, and then I have this like translucent curtain. She likes to bat at the limbs like through the curtain for whatever reason, and I think that's why she's knocking some of them off. But besides that, like, she's not really touching it. She is, like, messing up the freaking tree skirt on the bottom, though. She likes messing with that. I don't know why, but she is. So she did do that, and yeah, that's my fiasco with my tree. Like, she just completely tore that stuff down. Um, but I did, fix it, and I made it better than what it originally was. I still wish like there was garland on it, but what can you do? I don't want to like take everything off and like put garland back on and then put everything back on again, because that's just a waste of time. So that is my Christmas tree story that happened this year. I'm sure things will probably be worse in other years. Like, I swear, like, she only like went after the garland, so it'll be interesting, like, maybe next year to like get garland and see if she'll do it again. But yeah, that is, I guess, all for me for today. Well, I might do something else if I can get stuff set up properly. But that is my Christmas tree story, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I still have to go grocery shopping because, I'm out of food. So I need to go and do that. And it is only 1:30 right now, so I still have plenty of time to do that, plenty of daylight. It's actually very nice out right now. I'm looking through the window, and it's nice and bright and sunny, and there's clouds, a little bit of clouds, but the sky's like really blue. It's the last few days have just been like real dreary gray skies, so it's nice to see that weather is clearing up a bit. So I will leave you guys to it. Hope you have a great day. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. Hope next week is fine. And I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that may be. So, bye. Okay, I added a whole bunch more stuff to the tree. All the new pretty sparkly ornaments and little bows and everything. And if you saw my original photo of it, you would see that there was garland on it. But unfortunately, I had to take it down because somebody decided they wanted to chew it and attack it and pull it down from the tree. Yes. What do you got to say for yourself? What do you got to say? Nothing? I don't think so. You're not ashamed, are you? Not at all. That's okay. I love you anyway. But you're a pain. So, yeah. That's what it looks like now. I think I did a pretty good job. Yeah.